Good morning, good morning, good morning, Michaela. Good morning. I forgot about bringing my microphone closer to me. What's up, what's up? Hello, good morning. How are we feeling today? Oh, I gotta clean my glasses. I'm doing good. Hello, Mom Life. What's up, what's up, what's up? Well, while everybody's jumping in, good morning, Bev. Hello. Good morning, ladies. The hell? What's up, Mama? Well, we got some R. Kelly motions that came in, 10 of them at one time, but some of them were sealed. So, yeah, I was only able to get two. Good morning, Ciara. Good morning, Valencia. Karen A. Hi. Karen J. Uh-oh, we got KK in the building. Where's our other K? Where's our other K? Flawless. Hi, Mama. Good morning. Everybody in my house, well, my son's still sleeping. I'm trying not to be loud, but Joanne, what's up, mommy? I sure did enjoy my walk to the store. It was early. I woke up early today. So I'm feeling good. And I'm ready to read to you guys and find out what's going on. But before we do that, as everybody's crawling in here, I want you guys to check out a video from my lady over here, Enlightened. Um, I forgot her name exactly. Enlightened something. um, if you can, please go and subscribe to her channel. I'm going to, I think this is it here. Yes. This is her YouTube channel. Please go and subscribe to her. She's a psychologist and counselor, and she does a lot of videos on narcissism and relationships and things of that nature. So I want you guys to check her out in the meantime, okay? While I think my son woke up, so I'm gonna give him his breakfast heated up and stuff like that. So please sit back, take out your popcorn, and enjoy the show. And I'm going on mute, guys. Granny, good morning, mommy. Unique, hello, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, guys, I'm about to go on mute. And give me a one in the chat once I play the video if you can hear it, okay? Or a thumbs up or something, okay? Because I've been having issues with this, so I just want to make sure you guys can hear everything loud and clear, okay? Please put a one in the chat or a thumbs up and let me know that you can hear the video when I start to play it.
To my YouTube channel. My name is Jill, otherwise known as the Enlightened Target, and this channel is devoted to narcissistic abuse awareness and recovery, parental alienation, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and anything and everything associated with those three main topics. Today, we are going to talk about a very common and typical part of how all narcissists operate and the tricks that they have up their sleeves to abuse their victims. Today, we're talking about abuse by proxy, which basically means the narcissist abuses or harasses or spies or stalks or smears a target via other people. So the narcissist will literally enlist other people to join in and participate in harming the target. Sometimes these people are referred to as flying monkeys. And the sad reality is The narcissist can and will use whomever they can to contribute and help them to do their dirty work. No one is off limits when it comes to the narcissist accomplishing what they want. So the abuse by proxy could be from your own child, from a sibling, from friends, from people you know at work or neighbors, you name it. If the narcissist can get someone to help them to believe the lies that they're telling about you and to actually participate in abusing and harming you, they will enlist them without so much as a second thought. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I would like to invite you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every week. Also, I am now on a platform called Wizio, which is a platform for experts or specialists in certain fields to be available to their followers to ask questions and get a customized video response directly to you that addresses your specific questions. So if you are interested, I have my Wizio link in the description below. And as always, if you are interested in narcissistic abuse recovery coaching with me, please visit my website or send me an email. Both are linked in the description below. So today we're talking about a very common
Good morning, ladies that just walked in. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
By proxy. By proxy meaning via someone else. So they abuse you by proxy of someone other than themselves. Sometimes we refer to these people as the narcissist flying monkeys, which, by the way, the idea of calling these people flying monkeys comes from the movie The Wizard of Oz, where the Wicked Witch sent out her flying monkeys to do her dirty work. That's where the term flying monkeys came from. So why in the world would a narc want to enlist the help and participation of others to help abuse and terrorize a victim or target? Today, we're going to explore why this is such a common tactic for narcissists to use against a target. So when we're trying to analyze why a narcissist would enlist and exploit another human being or entity to help them abuse, terrorize, stalk, or smear a target, we have to first talk about the core personality traits of the narcissist. Narcissists are consumed with their image. They are terrified of being exposed for who and what they are. Therefore, convincing family members or friends that this target of theirs is deserving of being abused or harassed makes perfect sense, because that way the narcissist is able to hide behind the proxies they are exploiting to do their dirty work. And if and when the proxy is exposed or caught doing the narcissist's dirty work, well, then the narcissist can claim they knew nothing about it and can maintain an image of innocence and let the flying monkey take 100% of the blame and accountability. Another reason that narcissists love to abuse their victims by proxy of someone or something else is because it makes them feel powerful and special. Abuse by proxy is just another mechanism they have to extract narcissistic supply, to validate the myth, the false belief that they are so special, so important, that they have the power and the influence to actually enlist other people to do the things they themselves don't want to personally do, or at the very least, they themselves certainly don't want to get caught in doing it. This is one of the main reasons narcissists will disguise their true desire to abuse and harass and harm their victim as concern to their proxies and flying monkeys. And the narcissist can come across so legitimately concerned for the target. Remember, narcissists are usually fabulous actors. When the reality is, they aren't concerned in the least about the target. The only thing they are truly concerned about when it comes to this target is that they further terrorize, smear, and ruin the target's reputation. The concern the narcissist has for this person, if the narcissist was being honest with the proxies or flying monkeys, is that they are concerned that this person is better than they are. They are concerned because they are pathologically envious of this person, or they are concerned because this person feels threatening to the narcissist. The only true concern the narcissist feels is the concern about how to destroy this target's life, how to ruin his or her reputation in order to get whatever it is they want, or how to smother the feelings of jealousy and envy they feel when they think about or see this target. Another reason narcissists are so fond of utilizing proxies to abuse, terrorize a target is because it's an excellent vehicle to convince others that the lies the narcissist is spreading about the target are true. The more people the narcissist can enlist to participate in abusing the victim, the more that other people in the community will fall in line believing the lies that are being spread about the victim. It's human nature for people to believe something about someone if they continue to hear the same story from multiple other people. And no one knows this more than the narcissist. Therefore, the more proxies they have that are doing and saying the same things against this target, the more they will convince the community or the workplace or the family court that what they are saying about the target is fact. And of course, the more people that join in on abusing the target, the more the target's own behavior will fall in line with the lies that the narcissist has been smearing the target with. The more people the narcissist enlists to bully, harass, abuse, and terrorize a target, the more disbelief and desperation the target will feel to expose the reality of what is actually happening, not knowing that the narcissist has already taken the target's desperation into account and has incorporated that into their smear campaign. Therefore, each time the target tries to explain what is really happening here, the crazier they look to everyone else, which is the goal of the narcissist. You must remember, narcissists have been doing things like this for a long, long time. They are pros. And if you are targeted by a narc and you don't understand how premeditated and calculated this endeavor is, then typically you will walk right into the traps that have been set by the narcissist long before you even realize you were being targeted. Okay, that's going to do it for today's.
Well, that's the explanation for flying monkeys. Enablers to narcissist. So, R. Kelly supporters, R. Kelly's employees, and everyone else that went along with being a little monkey for their king. He controls and manipulates, he gaslights. That's what he does. He does trauma bonding and all types of stuff. These girls did have Stockholm syndrome, for sure. There's a lot of psychological stuff that goes along with this. And you see, he blames shift on the narcissist. The narcissist blames shift on the target, makes the target look like they're crazy. And then when things go wrong, he blames it on his flying monkeys. It wasn't me. I don't know nothing about that. I have nothing to do with that. That was him or her, all on her own. Sounds familiar, guys? Yeah, sure does. Um, yeah, it sure does. Sounds like an R. Kelly to me. And once again, hello, 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 beauty. Hello, what's up, mommy? Who else is in here? Atmos Love. Hello, brother. Who else stepped in the building? Michelle. Hi, baby. Okay, I seen Granny Valencia. Yes, hello, ladies. Flawless. Once again, hello. Yes. And I was just giving an example as to um, what is the role of the flying monkey. Hello, my esteleros. ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días, mami. You know, so let's see what we got on R. Kelly today. Okay, let's see what number is this. Okay, it's this one. Because as we know, Atmos, bro, on you got to read. Did you get to read document number 136? I believe you did, and that's where we were leaving it at, right? I don't even remember. I believe Angie went over everything. She went over all the documents. She skimmed through it, said what she, the most important parts to the whole document. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. Mm. Well, but let's get to what came in today. All right, what number is this one? This one is, okay, just so I can share my screen with you guys. Page 31 was where I left off. Okay, of the 40 page one. Okay, 31 of the 40 pages. Got it. All right, I'll figure out which one that is in a moment. Okay, so yeah, it was 136. Thank you, Atmos. Okay, let me go back to sharing my screen. 37, it should be this one. I think that's it. Yeah, I believe. Yep, that's it. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get this out of here. Yes, don't forget, guys, now that you are in here, please hit that like button, y'all. Once again, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit that like, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And if you're going to watch the replay, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that like button, y'all. It takes 2 seconds to jump out and jump back in. And then I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Let's see if I could get this big enough. Hopefully it doesn't look too blurry. I say, oh no, that might be too big. Okay. All right, so this document came in this morning, a few minutes ago, maybe about almost an hour already. And it's from Mr. Canick's office. And today is July 23rd, 2021. And it's reference to Judge Donnelly. And it says, Dear Judge Donnelly, the defense respectfully submits this letter brief in opposition to the government's motion in limine, which requests that the court, 1, permit the victim witnesses to testify using a pseudonym or their first names only. 2, limit references to each of the victim witnesses in open court to their pseudonyms or first names only. And 3, prevent public disclosure via cross examination or otherwise of the victim witnesses' respective addresses, names of family members, or exact place of employment, if any. Motion ECF Doc number 121 for the reasons set forth more fully below. The defense consents to Jane Doe's 2 and 3 being referred to by their first name and strenuously objects to the government's application regarding Jane Doe number 5. Okay, so R. Kelly's defense team agrees with keeping Jane Doe's number 2 and 3 hidden, but they do not agree with Jane Doe number 5 being hidden. So they're going to dispute why they don't want Jane Doe number 5 to be hidden. Okay. All right. Response to government's motion in limine, Jane Doe number 5, identity. The identity of Jane Doe number 5 is necessary for the in and out of court investigation. The Supreme Court has long recognized a defendant's right to confront government witnesses with questions regarding identifying information, such as their true names, addresses, and employers. In Smith versus Illinois 390 U.S. 129, 1968, a prosecution witness testified under a false name, and the defense was prevented from eliciting the true name and address on cross-examination. The Supreme Court overturned the conviction on the ground that the name and address of a witness are necessary for a defendant's in and out of court investigation. In this case, the disclosure at a public trial of the identities of the witnesses against Mr. Kelly is essential for a thorough investigation of the witnesses. Accordingly, defense counsel should be permitted to inquire into the witnesses' true identities during cross-examination. See Alford versus United States, 282 U.S. 687, 1931. Cross-examination of a witness is a matter of right. It is permissible. Purposes, among others, are that the witnesses may be identified with his community so that independent testimony may be sought and offered of his reputation for veracity in his own neighborhood. Citations omitted. Oh, give me a moment, guys. Sorry. Okay. Just trying to pay attention to everything. Okay. Now, the identity of Jane Doe number 5 is essential as it directly bears on the witness, credibility, bias, and prejudice. Additionally, the identifying information of Jane Doe number 5 must be presented to the jury as the evidence bears on the witness's credibility. In Alford, the Supreme Court reversed a defendant's conviction because inter alia, which means something else, the direct court impermissibly prevented defense counsel from obtaining the address of a prosecution witness. Information the Supreme Court held went directly to the witnesses, credibility, bias, and prejudice. As in Alford, in the instant matter, Jane Doe number five's identity goes to the heart of her credibility. So they're trying to say by her not being able to say her name and where she lives when they cross examine her, and for her to use a fake name or her first name, then the people in the court aren't going to know who she is, or it has to be relevant to the case, or it could get turned over. Is that what the fuck I'm reading right now? Is this what I'm understanding they're saying? Oh Lord. Okay. Don't worry, I will have Miss Esquire on here. I will be trying to talk to her this week and see if I can get her towards the weekend or so, maybe, to come on here. I'm gonna hand her over all this stuff, and she can go over it during the week, and hopefully by the weekend, we can have her here and she can hook us up with this legalese and what does all of this mean. Every last document that came in here. Now, it says specifically, as the government mentioned in its motion, Jane Doe number five has spoken publicly about some of her experiences with Mr. Kelly. Government's motion ECF document number 121, page 11. In fact, Jane Doe number five has already revealed her identity to the public through press and by discussing her relationship with Mr. Kelly. The defense submits that Jane Doe number five has conducted numerous interviews regarding Mr. Kelly and has participated in several documentaries which were made available for public distribution. For example, in late 2020, Jane Doe number five conducted an interview with a Fox station in which she discussed Mr. Kelly. At the present time, there are 10 or more videos available on YouTube of Jane Doe number five discussing Mr. Kelly. There are also several videos available on the internet of Jane Doe number five appearing by herself or with her father in which Mr. Kelly is discussed. The parents of Jane Doe number five have also conducted various media interviews, including an interview in 2019 with CBS This Morning. In addition, Jane Doe number five has conducted several Instagram lives sessions in which she discusses Mr. Kelly. Some of those Instagram live sessions have been recorded and appear on YouTube or are readily accessible on the internet. Therefore, the need to keep her identity anonymous has been directly undermined by her own actions. Further, the fact that Jane Doe number five has spoken out publicly and, in fact, published a book about her experiences with Mr. Kelly bears directly on her credibility as a witness. Uh, when the fuck did Azriel write a book that I don't know about? Where, where's her book? She wrote a book. She wrote a book about her experiences with Mr. Kelly. Where's this fucking book? I want to know. Where's this book? Oh man, people start Googling it and look for it. I'm try to see if I can find this information. Because she knows I will support her and I will read it. I will read it and let the world know what a monster this man was. You know, allegedly. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. enabling defense counsel to elicit her identity and this information regarding her public announcements, which vary from her in court testimony, would provide information that is relevant to the jury's deliberations as to her credibility and is essential to the defense. Lord. Lord. Jesus. Lord. I want to know, where's this book? Unless it hasn't been published yet. But they found out she was writing a book, maybe? Who knows? Or maybe she said she was going to write a book and they're just using it as an example. Who knows? All right. Next part says permitting victim witnesses to testify under pseudonyms impermissibly undermines the presumption of innocence. The government also seeks an order permitting the victim witnesses to testify under pseudonyms. However, if the government's witnesses are permitted to conceal their true names, then the court would be sending a clear message to the jury that this case requires special protective measures for government witnesses. I think that's why this man has a anonymous sequestered jury, because the government needs to take protective measures. What the fuck? Okay, I think this guy is an idiot. Lord. Well, good luck with your new team, Kelly. The average juror who has seen any amount of television or movies or previously has been on a jury will know that it is unusual for a witness's identity to be concealed. The jury likely will infer that the court has implemented these extra precautions because the women testifying are uniquely vulnerable. Yes, they are very vulnerable to being attacked, and attacked, or being approached by R. Kelly's camp to be persuaded, enticed, or induced or coerced to not testify, or to say to the jurors, hey, juror, can you please say he's a good guy? Mm-mm-mm. The defendant is particularly dangerous, or both. Yes, he is. This is what they're saying. Allegedly, that this man is dangerous to the community and he should be where he is. And nobody, no, he should, no, no. Their identity should be what it is. And I know Auntie Ann is going to slam her gavel and say, denied. Bum, bum, bum. She's going to say the government has permission. The motion is granted for the government, but denied for the defense. Auntie Anne's not playing that. She's not playing these games. This isn't 2008, y'all. This is 2021. In short, anonymous witnesses will interfere with the jury's ability to provide Mr. Kelly with his presumption of innocence during the course of his trial. Yeah, they're going to make him look guilty because he is guilty. They even have him on tape intimidating a victim, threatening a victim. On tape. He set up the camera like he set it up when he's going to have sex with these girls. Let me set this shit up right here. Let me set up this camera right here. Let me set up this camera right here. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. It's early and the family's out and about and they're up and down and things are happening. I'm going to cut this live at about 11:15, okay? and I will continue. I'll come back a little bit later and I will continue. Okay. I promise. I promise I will. All right. And hello to everyone who's in the building now. What's up? What's up? What's up? Tasha. Ta. Blade. What's up? What's up? What's up? Angelica. Larry's minion. Nettie Boo Boo. So Oakland. Chuleta. What's up, baby? Keep. What's up, mama love? Pita. Ma pita pita. What's up, mamita? All right, guys, let me finish reading. Okay. Let's go back. All right. Now it says, in this regard, government's request for anonymous witnesses is comparable to a request for an anonymous jury. In such cases, because the Second Circuit has recognized that the use of anonymous juries undermines the presumption of innocence, it has cautioned direct courts that the decision to impanel an anonymous jury must receive close judicial scrutiny and be evaluated in the light of reason, principle, and common sense. United States versus Thomas. The same standard should be applied here, and accordingly, the court should deny the government's request for the witness's anonymity. Therefore, based on the foregoing, the defense consents to Jane Doe's number 2 and 3 being referred to by their first name and strongly objects to and opposes the government's application regarding Jane Doe number 5. So they agree with Jane Doe's number 2 and 3, but they're like, why are we hiding her? She's let the world know who she was. Right? Okay, I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. She don't need all that protecting. She's already exposed herself to the world. You're right. I agree. I agree with that. I could at least agree with that. Shit, I could agree with that. That's about all I'm agreeing with right here. Mm-hmm. Now, the next one came from Nicole Blank Becker. Okay. Okay. Now, as you can see, this came from Nicole Becker's office. So he did a motion and she did a motion. Okay. Now, it's crazy how she writes this letter and she puts, Dear Counsel. Instead of Dear Judge Donnelly. Look at the disrespect of this woman. I can't. Okay. Pursuant to Rule 16B1C of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure, the defense anticipates and hereby notifies you that it intends to call at trial in the above referenced matter Dr. Marcus DeGraw to testify about the matters described below. A curriculum vitae of the expert will be attached. The defense reserves the right to call substitute expert witnesses. You sure the fuck can? You sure can. Dr. Marcus DeGraw, Dr. McGraw is a medical doctor who holds a federal DEA professional license. Huh? Okay. So Dr. DeGraw, he is a medical doctor for the Federal Drug Enforcement Agent. See? And he has a professional license for the DEA. What the fuck? Why is this DEA here? Why isn't it a regular doctor? Okay, and then it says he is board certified in both pediatrics and child abuse. Uh-huh. He has held his certifications since 2003 and 2009. Okay, so he's an expert. He's an expert because his license was until 2009. I'm confused. Dear, I mean, uh, you see that? I'm so confused right now. Dr. DeGraw currently serves on the board of directors at St. John Medical Group in Detroit, Michigan. He also is a member of the board of directors at Accession St. John Foundation. Dr. DeGraw is also the director of business operations for St. John's Hospital Pediatrics. He is the co-chair at St. John Providence Physician Network Governance Council, appointed by the hospital CEO. Dr. DeGraw is a member of the Wayne County, includes Detroit, Michigan, Death Review Team. Dr. DeGraw also possesses several peer-reviewed publications, including, but not limited to, DeGraw M. Makaroff K. Shapiro R. Examination Findings in Prepubertal and adolescent females who present with N. gonorrhea or C. trichomonas, vaginal infections, PAS//AAP, Joint Meeting Publications, May of 2003. He also has a number of clinical guidelines, for example, DeGraw M. Shapiro R., Chlamydia, Trichomonas, and Sexual Abuse, a fact sheet for non-medical readers, Meyerson Center for Safe and Healthy Children, 2002. He also possesses an enormous amount of professional presentations, for example, DeGraw M. Presenting Cervical Cancer and Other HPV Diseases, Grand Rounds at St. John's Hospital, September 1st, 2006, St. John's Hospital, Detroit. Okay. If he's not a fucking GYN, we don't want him. The fuck is this? He's a researcher. Get the hell out of here. Lord of mercy. For example, presenting cervical cancer and other HPV diseases. Grand Rounds at St. John's Hospital, September 1st, 2006. St. John Hospital, Detroit, Michigan, for blah, blah. And DeGraw M. HPV disease associated problems and prevention with Gardasil. Grand Rounds at St. John's Hospital, Detroit. Dr. DeGraw has provided expert testimony in criminal cases at both the state and federal level. It don't say here nothing about him being at court, and it says all these articles he's done written. That's what this shit is out. What he it Where is his expertise at? Dr. DeGraw will testify about how herpes simplex virus, HSV, is one of the most common sexually transmitted diseases in the United States. Okay, Nicole, we all know it's common. This is common sense. People know this is common. This is common like having a yeast infection. The human papilloma virus is just as common. Having crabs is common. Having gonorrhea is common. Trichomonas, also known as yeast infection. It's all common. The problem with your boy is that he was just spreading it like a fucking wildfire. Like, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. And not telling nobody. Because he knew he had the disease. It's not about who gave it to who. It's about him exposing himself to the women raw and knowing he had the disease. That's the issue. That's the argument. Nicole, girl. Oh, good luck, R. Kelly. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. That's all I gotta say. I'm wishing you luck. Okay. I'm not a mean person. I'm wishing you luck. Good luck, because the new team, oh Lord, is just about as dumb as your old team. So as I said, good luck. Oh Lord. He will explain the reasons that an individual was quite possibly already infected prior to exposure. The only way you can tell if someone was already infected with the herpes virus is if you go see their medical records. Because under the GYN, if you go to the GYN and you got little bumps, they're going to take a little sample of it. They're going to look at it. And then they're going to say, bitch, you got herpes. And then they're going to take blood and they're going to go, yup, you definitely got herpes. Yup, yup, yup. Is this the first time happening to you, or has this happened to you already in the past? And then you're like, well, this is the first time I'm coming to you with this complaint. Yes, ma'am. I've never. Okay. Then they'll see how bad your strand is. And then they'll tell you, listen, bitch, you've had this forever. Or they'll say, okay, well, you were just exposed. And if you've been having sex with like 10 people a day, you're not going to know who gave it to you. So good luck with that. Now it says that whether or not serological testing for HSV assists or does not assist in determining when an individual was infected. Further, whether serological testing has any value in attempting to determine whom an individual was infected by. How the disease manifests and presents itself, and when attempting to determine who the individual contracted the disease from. The fact that the number of prior sexual partners plays a role. Dr. DeGraw may also explain certain medical records, including those belonging to Mr. Kelly and Jane Doe number 6. Respectfully submitted, Nicole and the team. Now, what is this thing she's talking about? Let me highlight this word. Let's look this up, guys. Okay, here we go. serological testing. Okay, let's look this up. Let's look this up. Okay. Uh, in Viete. Okay, no, that's not it. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen there, and I'm gonna share my other screen. Okay. Okay. Let me make this one bigger so we can see what this is. Okay. Okay. Now, do you guys see the screen? Do you guys see the screen? Let me see if I can make this maybe a little bit bigger. All right, maybe that might be good enough. Oh, that might be good enough. Okay. Uh, okay, guys. So, says here that serological testing. Let me just drop it down one more. Okay. All right, we'll just leave it there. Serological test, also called serology test. Serology test or antibody test. So, any of several laboratory procedures carried out on a sample of blood serum, and then the clear liquid that separates from the blood when it is allowed to clot for the purpose of detecting antibodies or antibody-like substances. Okay, so the serological test. Okay. It says that the test is it's also called serology test or antibody test. All right, and any of several laboratory procedures carried out on a sample of blood serum. All right, for the purpose of detecting antibodies. So basically, they want to do a test, or they can do a test showing antibodies to tell um, how long the person had it. It said. All right, is that what it was? Wait, let me go back to the document. Um, he will testify about whether HSV is asymptomatic or symptomatic. Dr. Grohl will testify about testing exposure after exposure to HSV and whether or not an individual is able to determine if the exposure and or infection occurred during that exposure. So you're going to be able to tell by their antibody test. So they're going to take antibody tests. Is this what they're going to do? Are they going to make them take these tests? So whether or not the testing for HSV assists or does not assist in determining, right, so in determining when an individual was infected. So that's basically what they're doing that for. Okay. Okay. So let's see what you guys were saying in the chat. Let me go all the way up as far as I can. Okay. All right. Everybody's saying hello to everyone. Okay. Nettie says maybe there is more demeaning things that will be exposed. So they would like to keep her private. Yeah, they were saying that. Yes, they were saying that in the motion as well. But regardless, she's still a public figure. It really makes no sense. Um, that must have been the doctor who was working for him during those years, maybe. No, well, actually, he's from Detroit, Michigan. So I don't know. I don't think he would have had a doctor from Michigan coming to see him. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Take Our Kelly? Tasha, what's up, mama? Once again. Well, honey, what's up, mama? Okay, let's see. What else did we say here? Yep, a whole bunch of bullshit. Yep. Expertise at testifying for the highest bidder. That's probably Nikki Friend. Oh man. The problem is that he didn't disclose it, not that he spread it. Exactly. He didn't tell the people he had it. Well, if they let him in, the government will question him too. So he will be shut down anyway. Now, I know they went back to see how long he had it. Oh, yeah, I believe that. I'm pretty sure they looked up his medical history and found out when he contracted the disease. This is the only way that they can prove, in a sense, when he had it, how long he had it, and if he even gave it to these girls. Because if he had it for a long time, way before he even messed with any of these people, then that's what it is. If this is the best the defense has, he's fucked. Seriously. It's anything at this point for them. the desperation, right? Big dummy. Yeah. Wait. Cool story, Nikki, but will he explain why Rob didn't disclose his herpes? Right. Is this doctor going to say, well, the reason why R. Kelly didn't tell nobody is because he had it and he wants to keep fucking until his dick falls off? Like, what is he going to say? What's up, Team Libra? Hi, mamita. Okay. Why do they all have herpes? Good point. Well, actually, not all of them, but a lot of them do. And you know what? The ones that didn't get to catch it, they might be asymptomatic, which means it might be dormant and they could never know that they have it. Because if they're exposed to it, there's a chance you definitely will get herpes. But the difference is being symptomatic and asymptomatic. Now, asymptomatic is when it's dormant in your body and you might have the disease and never get an outbreak ever in your life. Never. You might have one. Out of, like, say, the whole 10 years you had herpes, you might have one outbreak. Or you might never have one, but you're walking around with the fucking disease. This is why it's very important to get checkups. Once you're of age and you start having sex, you need to start going to the doctors, males and females. Females go all the time. The issue is the men. They really don't go unless their dick is burning or some shit like that. And that's sad because then they slinging everything everywhere and they're not realizing that they're giving things away. Unlike women, we're open. We have insides and we're open and we have moisture. We're very sensitive down there. Any little thing, any little fucking thing, we catching, we feeling. Unlike the men, they won't unless they see a bump on their dick. And they might not even think that. They might go, oh, it's just a hair bump. It's all right. No, it's normal. Every blue moon it might happen. And it's only one that pops out. But meanwhile, you have herpes this whole time. And you didn't even know because you thought it was just a regular bump from shaving or some shit. Or because you pulled the hair out or whatever. Yeah, no. Please wear condoms, people. Wear condoms. And even at that, sometimes condoms don't even help. Okay? Because a condom will not prevent you from getting herpes, and it will not prevent from you getting syphilis, and it will not prevent you from getting HPV. These three particular diseases are like skin rashes. So even if you have a condom on, but you have something in your pube, like AIDS, as well, because that has to deal with lesions, but it has to do with cuts and blood, and it's a different thing. Please wear condoms. If you're going to give out community dick, okay, and you're going to be the neighborhood hoe, please protect yourself and protect others. And if you have a disease, please let somebody know. You know, it might ruin your chance at a relationship. It might not. You never know. Maybe that person might just say, well, damn, you know what? I'm sick too. Nice to meet you. And you can go on in life and have protected sex or unprotected sex, whatever you want to do. But at least each other know. Yeah, no. People don't give a fuck these days. Warm butter. Oh, man. Yes, he had an outbreak on his lips. You can tell he's discolorized. You can tell he has HSV1 and HSV2, obviously. He has oral and genital because when he was singing I Believe I Can Fly to the fan outside in the street, you can see the blemishes that he has on his lips. And the blemishes is from the herpes. You know, so yeah. And if he's eating coochie out and he got an outbreak, like a cold sore, yeah, she can get it that way too. Well, according Ty said, I wonder what he thinks about his new lawyers. Well, according to James Earl Jones, they said that, and her partner, I don't even have a name for that one. They both said that he was very happy with his lawyers. He was smiling like he hasn't smiled in decades. and he was completely happy, and that his lawyer said, listen, don't worry, buddy. We're going to get you out. You're getting out. So there goes your answer to that question, honey. His fans saying the girls gave it to him. Okay. I'm going to say this again. Men are the dirtiest things ever. Ever, ever, ever. Okay? Okay. That's my answer to that one. Hey, Truth Strong. What's up, mama? Keep doing your thing, baby. We here. Don't worry. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I'm going to get ready to end this live. Like I said, I will be back later. I will be back later. Oh, man. The attention seeking is real. Thank you, honey. Big lady. Lady. She stopped right before all the check your email. Yo, James is not making it. Did you see that she's going to go against what the government was saying? And she's going to bombard the lawyers within 24 hours. Everybody, within 24 hours, please, I'm putting out an APB. Everyone, stop what you're fucking doing. Go on YouTube, go on Google, research, and send everything to his lawyers and to Mr. Security. Please. He has to have this before they have to put in their motions. Well, bitch, they already put in their motions and nothing you did work. Whap, whap. Stop involving yourself. You fucking idiot. You don't fucking love R. Kelly, you fucking idiot. You're a fucking groupie. Go sit down. You're acting like you want to be a victim. James Earl Jones. The fuck? Dom K. Yo, you need to leave that group. I feel sorry for you, man. You don't belong there, bro. You working with a bunch of idiots. And TBD. Stop being a fucking Blues Clues. Please. You're looking stupid. And the flower pot lady. Please. Stop acting like you know what the fuck is going on. You don't know what's going on. You're just assuming and going on ass. Shut the fuck up. I can't with these people. I cannot. I cannot. And bedbug. Oh, God, the fucking bedbug. Jesus Christ. I can't. These people bother me. They irritate the fuck out of me. They really do. I don't say much about these people. I just, give my little mental notes about people. And the other one, fucking Shrek. That's what I call her. Shrek. Shrek. Oh, Lord. Shrek. You are so hypocritical. You don't know if you want to be sitting up or stand. You don't know if you want to be sitting up or standing. I'm confused. Like, one day you're for victims, the next day you're for men, the next day you're preaching bullshit, the next day you're just acting like you're the biggest blogger on YouTube. I can't with these people. Lord, give me strength. Oh, holy Jesus. Okay, I will check my email right now, sis. What's up, mama? Okay, David, that's why I was calling you. Oh, to check my email. Got it. I got it. All right, baby. All right, one love. Bye. I'm gonna check my email right now, guys. Hold on. Let's see what I got. Did I get a surprise, guys? Let me see what I got. Let me see, let me see, let me see. ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Huh? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? What's goody? Let's see. Okay, guys, I got about 10 more minutes and then I'm going to shut this live and I will be back later. Okay, I'm going to my email now. Let's see what's cracking in here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yo, keep. I'm about to, you know what? I'm about to just throw it out there because even though we haven't really vetted this, but this is an alleged information and but we need to read it. So let me share my screen. Hold on one moment, all right? I'm going to pin this, okay? All right, I'm opening up the links. Thank you so much, my secret source. Hold on. Oh, okay. There's two different ones. Wait a minute. Are they both different? Wait, let's see. Oh, okay. All right, wait. It's not showing me the photos. Why? Oh, it's still espérate. Still loading. Hold on. All right, now let's see. Why is it not showing me the pictures in here? All right, let me see the other one. Okay. So it goes to. Okay. I'm going to read this whole thread, y'all. Okay. Let me close this. I don't want nobody seeing this. Okay. All right. I'm going to read this and then I am out. And I'm going to. You all right, puppy? You okay, Josh?
Yeah, I cracked my neck.
Okay.
Ow.
Before I do get into this, I'm going to play my magic button, guys.
Friends to know,
My nigga,
ways to grow,
nigga,
reading rainbow.
here we go again.
I can be anything.
Same old shit.
What? Take a look
Nigga,
in a book,
my nigga,
reading rainbow. Butterfly in the sky.
come on.
I can go twice as high.
Let's get it on.
Take a look
Nigga,
in a book,
my nigga,
reading rainbow.
you think it's a game?
I can go anywhere.
Suck my dick.
Reading rainbow.
Here's the shit I be talking about.
Reading
You think it's a game? You think it's a fucking game? What you really want?
Shout out to the groupies and the Reading Rainbow crew. I'm going to share my screen, guys, and we're going to take a look in a book. Boom. Okay. You guys see my screen? Let's see if I can make this a little bigger. Okay. Boom. Here we have R. Kelly accused of sending his nude photos to a 17-year-old boy. Okay. U.S. singer R. Kelly has been accused by a Twitter user of sending nude photos of himself to a 17-year-old boy. According to a screenshot of the conversation R. Kelly allegedly had with the boy, the singer invited him to come see him and even offered to pay for his flight. Okay, here we go. And this is the boy. You guys see the screen? This is the boy. You see this boy right here? Cutie, little cutie. About 17, 16. Yep. Looks about right. Right? So he's sending R. Kelly pictures like this. Right? But he sent R. Kelly nude pictures. Look at this. R. Kelly trying to hit on a 17-year-old boy. There's more messages on iMessage of him sending nudes of himself to my friend, trying to convince my friend with money to come see him. I'm glad he screenshotted everything. R. Kelly says to the kid, "You trying to come to my concert August 17th in St. Charles, Missouri? I got a spot over there we can hang out. I can fly you out." And then the boy replies, "Are you dead ass? I'm not sure. I'll have to see. That seems kind of far." And then he says, "You a fine looking boy. But if something, let's see, wait. I guess the boy's name is Amari, Amari. Or it might be his friend who did this. Okay, so here we go. Here's the text. Then it says, "You a fine looking boy, but if so, it will be fun. My team will make sure you get here and back safe to take my number. Thanks." Okay. Yeah, mommy. I'm coming down. And then this is here. You guys see it? Then that girl Shay says, "Everything is on my Snapchat. Lachey Claire, if you want to know more information, his closest friends, I'm coming down. His closest friend is at Crave Cash on Instagram. Y'all are sick. Y'all are real sick for saying this shit is fake." And these were the comments in this thread. "One foolish gay seeking attention. Can a straight guy take such a pose he has up there? He advertised." Ugh, God. People are horrible with their comments. Lord. People are horrible with their comments. Okay. That was that. That was that, guys. I have a picture somewhere. I gotta find the photo. You know what? Yo, matter of fact, let me see. I got the photo. Hold up. Let me hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. And then I'm gonna end this live because I do have this photo. I had it. It's in my Google Photos. But let me see if I got it. I know I got it somewhere here. Yo, Blade. Oh, I got it. I got it now. I got it. Got it. Got it? Okay. I'm going to share my screen one more time, y'all. Last time, then I'm out. Wait, before I share the screen, let me take off the... Oh. Boom. Okay, guys, you guys see my screen? Keep, can you do me a favor and put the link in the chat to the articles? Thank you. And please put Janine's Cash App as well. Thank you. Do you guys see my screen? What is going on? How come my screen's not sharing right now? Hold on. What happened here? Oh, okay. All right. You guys see my screen now? Now, in this picture, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but he's holding up a picture of AKA, a picture that was sent to him, right? A picture that was sent to him by R. Kelly. That is the picture that was sent to him, and that's R. Kelly sucking on another nigga's dick. That's what he sent to the little boy. Do y'all need to see that a little closer? Let me see. Let me see if I can make this bigger. That's about as big as I could get it, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, that's the biggest it's gonna get. Can you guys see that? And here it says Jason Meisner. I'm going down. Jason Meisner was the one who had put up on Twitter on July 23rd about, among the new allegations, R. Kelly sexually abused a 17-year-old boy he met at a McDonald's in Chicago in 2006, and also videotaped the boy having sex with others. So is that the boy having sex with others? And R. Kelly's on his knees sucking his dick? Right? All right. One more. And I'm out. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to leave y'all with this vision right here. Please, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you have any comments, please leave your comments below in the comment section of this video. Thank you.
Friends to know,
My nigga,
ways to grow,
nigga,
reading rainbow.
here we go again.
I can be anything.
Say more shit,
What? Take a look
nigga,
in a book,
my nigga.
reading rainbow. Butterfly in the sky.
Come on,
I can go twice as high.
let's get it on,
Take a look
nigga,
in a book,
my nigga.
reading rainbow.
You think it's a game?
I can go anywhere.
Suck my dick.
Reading rainbow.
This is the shit I be talking about.
Reading
You think it's a game? You think it's a game? What I really want, what I really want.